quietly and follow along. At any point, click the pause button to catch up or take a break. Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a cluster of crystals. You just need a piece of paper and a pencil. For the purpose of this video, so you can see it, I'll be using a Sharpie marker. And to get nice straight edges, you're going to need a ruler or straight edge. Let's begin. We're going to start with, in our cluster, always at the bottom and moving towards the top. This will give you the opportunity to see if you want to make your cluster wider, like bigger, or taller. We're going to start doing this particular one right down here. On your paper, here's the bottom of my paper, I am going to create just a diamond of some sort. So something that's sort of diamond-like. It just needs to have 4 sides to it. There you go. It can be an imperfect square, will be just fine. Once you have that on your page, your outside points of your crystal, they're gonna come down at an angle like so and stop around the same point. Your point in the middle of those is going to come straight down as well, but a little further. And then we're going to connect all of those points with lines. The last step to create a crystal in the cluster is, see this top point here? We're going to connect that with a line across from it. This will help give your crystal form, multiple sides to its 3D shape. Next, what we are going to do is, anywhere above that crystal, you're going to create another diamond. This will form another crystal. At the bottom of your page, see where this line came down? I'm going to have you make a little special point there. That is where a lot of our crystals are going to come together. Next, we're going to connect the 2 outside points of our diamond. I'm lining up my ruler to that point, and I'm stopping my line where it touches my front crystal. There you go. So I'll just show my ruler here so you can see how I'm getting those lines. You're also going to do it once again to the inside of that diamond. There is the crystal in the cluster. The last step is just making the top. Pretty cool. We're going to repeat this same process over and over, and you can repeat it as several times as large as you want to make your crystal on your page. The first step, remember, was to create a diamond, and I'm going to do one over here now. Your diamond can be any shape because crystals grow all different ways. It's totally fine. It can be any size as well. Now, the next step is we're going to connect our 2 outer points down to our main point at the bottom of the page. Lining up my ruler, drawing a line, but I'm stopping the line where it hits the crystal in the front. Lining up my outer point from my diamond down to my main point, all the way down, and stopping where it hits the first crystal. Last step, or second last step, is to see that inside point. We're going to line it up, bring it down, and stop when we hit that crystal. Final step is finishing the top of the crystal. Top point to middle point. Bam! Next, I'm going to do a crystal right in the center here, and I'm going to do it a little differently shaped diamond, kind of an odd one. Still has 4 sides, but it's not gonna be quite as even. There you go. First step, lining up the outside point with my ruler of the diamond down to the bottom point. Drawing a line and stopping where I hit my second row of crystals. Doing that to the other side, lining up my points and drawing a line down, stopping where I hit my crystals. Center point, same thing. And finishing up with the top. Here we go. That's how you make a diamond, a crystal cluster. That's kind of a tongue twister. We're gonna continue on. I'm gonna make one more over here. This is the diamond shape once again. Lining up to that bottom secret point. Coming all the way down on my 2 outside points of my diamond. And remember to stop so you don't go over your other cluster. That's why you're using pencil. It's a little easier till you get the hang of it. And finishing off the top of my diamond cluster, or my crystal cluster. Okay, so I'm gonna do another one up here. I'm gonna keep building it. It's gonna be kind of tall. I'm also gonna make this one really big. Okay, here is my diamond. Oh, and I just realized you couldn't see my point at all during the video. Well, maybe you could have. I just moved my page. Okay, we're gonna double check. Going on, here's the end point of my diamond, lining up my ruler to the end point and drawing my line. Doing it on the other side, all the way down. Connecting my middle point and then going across the top. I'm gonna do a tiny one right here, see how that looks. Bitty bitty. There's my floating diamond, connecting it to my point at the bottom. My outsides and my inside. Perfect. Just need to go across. The last final touches of your crystal cluster is maybe giving it like some type of ground to show that it's sitting on something. It could be anything like a straight line going through it that appears like that's an horizon line. The crystals are sitting down here. You can even add like another one to show, you know, that it kind of sits in a particular spot or that it's a shadow. Now I'm going to show you how to watercolor the crystals. It's pretty fun, and when I did mine, I just picked warm colors. You can do any kind of colors you want, and I like to just emphasize the line with another kind of a contrasting color or an opposite color. Your choice to color the background as well. I'm gonna bring my watercolors on over and my water. There, I think I got everything in. I'm going to think what color I want to do these crystals. I'm thinking I'm gonna do just yellow. That'll be like a fun bright color. So I'm just starting by getting the area that I want to get wet. Maybe just a touch of color in there as well.